the 35 plus years of hunting for artifacts and relics, I've found more than my fair share of the unusual. Recently, July 2016, I discovered this somewhat curious rock on Saginaw, Michigan's west side. This piece was in a very old rock garden near a condemned house that was built in the 1880s, and the rock garden forms a border around the front porch. The stone is flat on both sides and gray in color. It's granular like sandstone, but harder. It measures about 6 inches long, 4 inches wide, and 1.5 inches thick. Both sides have interesting features, however, one side in particular is quite outstanding. The surface is covered with grooves that are not naturally occurring. Some might say these grooves are the result of glaciers from the Ice Age grinding other stones over its surface, which could be. Others might argue that these could be plow marks from farming. Again, could be. As for me, I discount both of these as possible solutions as to the origin of the grooves. I believe this was a dual sharpening and grinding stone used by the Native American Indians in the Saginaw Valley before the first Europeans arrived and spoiled the neighborhood. There are many grooves on the one surface, mostly oriented running the length of the stone face, but there are quite a few grooves that cross the long ones also across the width. This is typical for what I've seen from other woodland-era sites. They were used for sharpening bone needles, bone gouges, and various other woodworking tools. The grooves could have easily been made by sharpening stone celts, axes, and adze. The opposite side has a few minor grooves, but they're very light and difficult to see. This side was not used nearly as much as the other. All of the edges look as though they have been used for grinding. It could have been used in the preparation of acorns and nuts by grinding them down to a flour-like substance. And then also, the grinding may have been used to hone the bits on cutting bits on axes and adze, celts and such. It could have served both purposes. One end is flattened and definitely has been used for pounding, so in that manner it could have been used as a stone hammer. My assessment makes me have no doubt that this is an artifact and that the markings and wear have not occurred by some natural process, but specifically from its use by ancient man as a tool. Because there were no diagnostic artifacts found with it, it is not possible to know its age, though I suspect it to be from the late woodland, meaning it was between 500 to 1400 years ago. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed looking at this. Please share your thoughts in the comments section, as I love to hear from my viewers. Stay well, and God bless.